Moving on now, more than 4 months after a military coup in Myanmar, first testimony in the trial of ousted Myanmar leader Aung San Suu Kyi will be heard in a junta court today. Even while in detention, Suu Kyi is facing multiple graft charges against her. From illegally accepting 11 kilograms of gold to breaking a colonial-era secrecy law, Myanmar's military junta has brought a raft of charges against her. Myanmar's Anti-Corruption Commission found evidence that Suu Kyi had committed corruption using her rank. She has been charged under Anti-Corruption Law Section 55 for the same. The latest additional corruption charges accuse Suu Kyi of illegally accepting more than $500,000 in cash. Suu Kyi's defence team will cross-examine witnesses over charges of improperly importing walkie-talkies. The military has accused her of flouting coronavirus restrictions during last year's elections that her National League for Democracy won in a landslide. A separate case in relation with sedition charges is scheduled to start on June 15th. Suu Kyi's lawyer, King Won-zo, has dismissed the corruption charges as absurd. Hearings for the case will take place every Monday. And Suu Kyi's lawyers expect the trial to wrap up by July 26th. If convicted, Suu Kyi could face long prison terms, likely more than a decade, on the secrecy and corruption charges. The country has been in turmoil since the generals ousted Suu Kyi in February. The mass uprising has been met with a brutal military crackdown that has killed more than 850 people. Slamming the sweeping arrests of activists, journalists and opponents of the regime, the UN rights chief Michelle Bachelet has blamed the military leadership for being singularly responsible for the crisis. At least 4,804 people remain in arbitrary detention as Myanmar plunges into a human rights catastrophe.